So one of the things that we'll always teach our clients to do is to never stop marketing. No matter how good the business is going right now, let's not take the foot off the marketing pedal, because we do that when times are good. There will be a slip at some point, and if we've stopped marketing, months ago, then we know that the pipeline will be starting to dry up, and then all of a sudden things will deteriorate quite quickly. So always have your foot on the marketing pedal. So that's kind of lesson number one I would share. The second thing is to obviously view marketing in the simplest of terms as an online and an offline thing. So everything online, that's all the digital side of things. Again, that's for another video, another day. The offline stuff is arguably the more traditional side of things, so networking, seminars, direct mail, referrals, host beneficiaries. There's 101 things we can do that's more traditional, but again, finding the right mix for your business is going to be important. One of the things that we do at Action Coach is, from a direct mail point of view, is this thing here. It's called a video card. Now, the stats these days are suggesting that direct mail's having a bit of a resurgence, because people are kind of getting bombarded in their email inbox, but their letterbox tends to be kind of less bombarded. So anything that lands on the doormat is getting a little bit more cut through than it certainly used to. And so something that's kind of well done really has an impact. So this here is a video card. Now, this would be accompanied by a well-written letter that's personalised, and we really thought about who it is that we actually want to speak with about the potential to have a coaching relationship. Okay, so here's what it looks like. It's quite a nice thick thing here, and within that, a bit of information, but importantly, we've got some videos here. Again, we've got chartered surveyors and architects, vets practice, a bed retailer, a logistics business. We've got 4 different case studies, so potentially I would send that to any one of those 4 types of industries. And as you can see here, it's just a case study of a client who has, in this instance, has worked with one of my colleagues down south, and they've been happy to share their story with others, because the important thing here is that these are real people with real stories. And I'm highly conscious of the fact that, God, what on earth is this business coaching thing? It's an intangible service. There's a lot of noise. Well, there's either a lack of understanding or a lot of noise around what coaching is and isn't. The reality is the only thing that matters is what customers actually say. I could tell you tons of things about coaching. You're not really going to be that interested, but you might be interested in something that says someone from your industry who's had genuine results. Okay, that's worth listening to. So I want to help people understand that, these are real people, these are real results that are that we're talking about here. And if you're interested in having a business that really is working well, so that you have more of a life outside of work than in it. Again, what we find is that most business owners are very central to the business and aren't maybe getting the life that you initially wanted to have when you set the business up. We're really interested in speaking with people who are keen to make some changes to their business, who have got a good business already, by the way. This is not about broken businesses. Have got a good business, but actually want to make it better. And they've got other things to do in their life potentially. So if that's you and you want one of these, then drop me a message. As I say, there are 4 different types of business in here, but we've actually got case studies across pretty much most of the industries that operate in the UK here. Would love to speak with you if you genuinely want to do some stuff to build your business. So yeah, I'll leave it there. But if nothing else, has this been a little sales pitch? Yeah, maybe it has. But my point is this: I'm using this as an example of hopefully what will be viewed as a very nice piece of marketing that reinforces the professionalism of our business. What does it look like for your business? Are you using direct mail in a really sophisticated way to speak to the people that you think you can genuinely help? So I hope that's been helpful. I hope that's also sparked some interest in whoever might have watched this video. Would love to speak with you, if not about business coaching, then certainly about some of the marketing businesses that I work with who are doing a really good job for their business clients to help them with things like this. Catch up soon.